The outskirts of Austin in Texas earlier this week, and there is a strong wind blowing onto the grid. Fabio Quartararo, the reigning world champion, the best of the rest in Yamaha, do anything on the straight. Then you've got the two Suzukis have happened up to what is an extremely tricky turn one, and we still haven't mentioned.
They're trying to throw me under the bus at this point in the commentary. It's too close to call. I've got all those Ducatis, any of the Ducati riders could win.
After missing out, of course, racing pace
goes, he's in the top 5. He hasn't to panic. Don't panic at the first few corners.
This race, conditions are so different. No one's been able to. For Paolo Caminotto, who we spoke to before, he's in the Texas full time. We come here. Who is going to be able to get it through there first of all? And away we go as the lights go out on a fantastic start from Martin. But look at Jack Miller. Quartararo's going to be in a sandwich of the Ducatis through there. He's made an excellent start. But
I didn't see what happened at turn 1. We know it's incredibly tight and we know a lot, and it's not
no chance of victory, you would say, from there. That's an early prediction from me. Even at corners, it's so hard to come through on this racetrack. But Trimir on the inside, Taka Nakagami up and out of the seat, out to turn 11. This is the 3/4 of a mile, and where the Ducatis really earn their corner around this racetrack. I tell you what, they ahead of Zarco there.
They did so well. It's always difficult on the first lap. It's the first time you're all experiencing that little bit of draft, that bit of slipstream.
The back of the field. Will there be a new Circuit of the Americas on the podium here before? Jorge Martin late after starting from pole. Then it's ENEA Bastianini. Team on the first lap into turn 19. There's a big bump if you do get off the seam. Martin was able to ride past. They're coming straight back at turn 20 to lead them across the line for the corner.
There is a reason why you want to lead. Before you know it, you've got no grip. So they're talking about the front tyre temperature.
It was past Quartararo, but the braking zone down the order we're looking at. Still looking for Marc Marquez. He's up to
Rins on the Suzuki. The bike's not as slow as the Yamaha. Might be able to hold the position.
Ooh, a little different line there between Miller and Martin, the sector of the racetrack. Who is it who's gone down? Mark Nakagami up into 11th place now, and it's Alex Marquez for a moment. Well, would be if I was on the LCR side of things. Marc Marquez is on the back of.
You know, meanwhile, look at ENEA Bastianini. That was so close.
And holds 7th ahead of Fabio Quartararo. The snake, where the second sector begins. We are in the final sector here across the line. Just be aware of it, because we don't want any passing under the yellow flag. Circuit, now he's got through on Bagnaia.
Well, the race pace should be in the mid to high 3s. At that point, there's 14 laps to go.
He has something in the latter stages as that beautiful exhaust, and this is now up into 4th place.
Look at that though, mirror signal.
Yeah, I mean, past. Even with this was tight in there.
Gone in a little bit deep there. His rim's going to get him back. Yeah, it really affects your exits.
And Marc Marquez now trying to go through on the inside, give way, tried to hold on bravely on the outside, but knew Marquez up into 10th, dead last effectively after a glitch with his bike.
But Marquez is all out.
In the groove.
Just trying to maybe build a little bit of confidence.
This is Marc Marquez, I'll remind you, who hasn't raced the last between Bastianini and Rins as they come out of the final corner and down the home straight. 10 laps to my right, to Neil Hodgson alongside me, and are you going to be able to pick a winner? Zarco never a winner.
I was just going to say, Zarco's the one you don't feel confident.
Also slipping back a little bit from Rins. Rins, he's done it. And just kept his pace very, very steady at the front.
Kept it steady. It's about point.
Bastianini was able to get the power down on that.
And look at that.
Well, I mean, it's no.
The answer is.
Afterwards, did he get knocked back a position at that? He's tried it. He tried to come up with something different. It's going to be into 19, is it? No.
Tell you what, there's going to be some lap time for Marc back in front of him, and he's closed in. He's closing in.
It could be the new fastest lap. Told 9 laps to go. 0.4 of a second, and he a little bit. And Bastianini pulls the pin and gets this lap of the race, a 2:03.619.
Still 9 laps to go, but he's 5 seconds behind the
3s.
And Jack's checking out.
Oh, here comes Rins. He can see the fact that Miller on Martin. Martin is clearly starting to have a few issues. And Miller, has that cost him?
And that's what can happen, exactly, if you get
from a long way back for Pecco Bagnaia. Surely Zarco will have the run. He went so wide there, tucked back in.
Meanwhile, I was thinking,
he gets back in front. He is struggling with tyres at this stage of the race. Can he hold on for a crucial... Different lines for the pair of match.
Truly, at this point in the race, the grip levels are down. You've lost a lot of rubber.
People are looking out for Marc Marquez. He's right on the back of Jorge Martin now, who is...
He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He's not the sort of person to panic. He's a cool customer. They're all closing in on Bagnaia, but it's
dropping away from Joan Mir also.
Here we go, we're going to have the block pass.
It's
Block
going to be the
pass,
same one
it's
again.
coming.
Oh!
Here we go, so look, this will be interesting. Yeah, look, that's exactly what happened. Marquez at the moment, unlucky actually for...
Marquez is going to hang on. Martin's going to close up on the back of Quartararo at the front. Bastianini on in 4th place. There is Bastianini, there's the gap back. Of the line, and look, he's passed him already. Now he will switch
And goes
to the
defensive,
inside.
he does the absolutely perfect, but can he get it stopped?
We'll have one more go. I expect it will be at turn 15.
Yeah.
Who wins in the Grand Prix of the Americas. 2nd victory of the season for the Italian. Jack Miller to that 2nd place on the thick book. It's a story of what might have been. Mir is 4th, Bagnaia is 5th. Marquez holds off Quartararo from for Marquez. Martin is in 8th. Zarco has done it once more.